Go check out buycheapfifacoins.com to get the best cheap coins around on the market. Use the discount code ROSSI for an extra discount off your coins. It's a fully automated service, so you get your coins instantly. What more could you ask for? Now let's roll on to today's video. Hello guys, Mr. Ross1990 here, and it's a little bit of a different video from me today. Basically, I'm going to do my top 5 teams on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. If you want to smash the like button, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button too, that'd be awesome. But basically what this is I've made a lot of teams, as you probably well know. I've done 181, I think, episodes of the Random Hybrid. We've come across some amazing teams together, and it's not necessarily going to be teams from that series. I mean, I've made teams off screen, which, you know, I've just gone out and played with on a fun term basis, which I've never really made squad builders on. There's one team in particular I've definitely made a squad builder on, which is probably still my second or first favourite team. But I don't know if it's only going to be a particular order, because all these teams in my top 5 are amazing. I really enjoyed playing with these teams. That's the reason why they're in this top 5. And this first one, we're going to just put in the teams now. We're going to start off with a BBVA goalkeeper, and it is going to be Courtois. Now, one or two of these I haven't still got on my club, so I'll give you the clips of me showing you it in the past, because I've done that. But this team I have still got on my club, so that's good. But we've got Dani Alves a right back, you know, solid enough right back. The centre back is actually going to be a Brazilian, obviously, BBVA player, and it's going to be Miranda. I did originally have his inform for this team especially, but I don't have him anymore, so that's the reason why he's not there. And the centre back I actually went with for this team was Ogbonna. Now, you could have Chiellini. Obviously, I've got Chiellini's team of season in my club, but for the purpose of the video and the purpose of the team I did have, it was Ogbonna. Now, the left back I had was actually an Italian Serie A left back, and there's not a lot of options, so I actually went with Balzaretti. Even though it says first owner on that one, that's because when I packed him, I swapped him with the one I had in my club, and I haven't played a single game with this team since then. But it's still a fantastic team, don't get me wrong. The French centre mid we're going to go for is actually going to be Pogba. Now, it was his regular card, but I'll chuck in his team of season because I'm first owner on him, and he is fantastic. I used this team almost right at the start of the game, and it's not a French right winger, it's an Italian left winger, sorry. I used it as soon as this guy came out, Insigne. I bought him, and I say right at the start of the game, about a couple of months ago was really. It was originally somebody different than Insigne in this role, I can't quite remember who it was, but as soon as he got that man of the match card, I'm a big fanboy of him, and he's a fantastic player in this game. The only down thing about him is he's quite weak and only got 3-star skill moves, but apart from that, he is a joy to play with. Now, the centre mid over here, we're going to go over to the League of One, and we're going to have a French centre mid. Now, it is going to be Blaise Matuidi. Again, it was his original card for the purpose of this video, since I got him in my club on the first owner on him. I'll chuck in his highest rated inform I've got. Right winger we got, again, it's not French, it's Brazilian this time, and it's going to be Lucas's inform. I packed him as well. Brilliant player, fantastic player. I again used his regular card before him, so just for the purpose of the video, that's what we're chucking in here. The cam we actually went for was a guy who is actually signed for Newcastle now, and that is Remy Cabella. Now, he's a good player on this game. Again, packed him, so that's the reason why I build these teams, because I packed them, and I think, why the hell not use them? Now, the striker we're going to go for is a PSG striker, and you probably know him well. It is going to be big boy Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, that is the team in all its glory. That is a fantastic team. If you've got the coins, I would recommend you going out and trying this team. You know, you could change it up a lot. You could take out all the team of the seasons and informs, have their regulars, apart from Insigne's regular is, in fact, a centre forward, so you couldn't have him. But you could change it up a little bit, have somebody different, maybe like Quadrado or someone over there, and then have a different left back. But that team is amazing to play with. I've had a lot of fun playing with that team. Scored a lot of goals, you would imagine, with Ibrahimovic in that striker role. But yeah, that is that team. We'll move over to the next team. Okay, moving on to this second one now. Unfortunately, I don't have this one still in my club, that's why you'll see it all on your screen. And now I cashed in on Suarez in particular, and that's CDM Nilton, I think it is, guy. But apart from that, this team was a joy. You probably notice a thing about me. I like my Brazilians a lot, and I'm very unhappy to hear that the Liga do Brazil is not going to be in the next year, because as you can see, 3 of the players in this team are from the Liga do Brazil. Dede, Nilton, and they're all from Cruzeiro, actually. I didn't realise that. But is Everton Ribeiro, I think he's called, the right winger guy. I think I got him in a pack. Also got Dede in a pack, and then that Nilton guy. Really good silver player, really good holding midfield player. We've got Ramirez in there. You've got the Chelsea David Luiz. We've got my team of the year, Thiago Silva. Lavezzi gets a link with Aguero. It's just a fantastic looking team. Now, it's just a raw clip which I got on my PC, which is just literally looking at that. So that's all I've got, unfortunately, of this team, because I sold it. But it was such a good team to play with. You can imagine the strike force of Suarez and Aguero was a joy. Scored a lot of goals with this team. 3-5-2, one of my go-to formations. That and the 4-3-3-4. are my two kind of like go-to formations, which I like, as you probably know from the random hybrid. I use them a lot when I can. I just play well with them and I enjoy using them. But that's that team done. It's not, not a showcase team as much, purely because I just wanted to show it though, because it was one of my favorite teams. But we'll move over to the third place one now. Okay, moving on to the team, which is, I say third place, but third choice, I could say. And you'll probably notice, again, about these next three teams are all in this formation. 4-3-3-4, in my opinion, just complements me well. It's a really good formation to use, really fun formation to use. And like I said, just complements me well, and I use it a lot, as you can probably tell. The goalkeeper in this team is actually going to be Manuel Neuer. The centre-back in this team is going to be man of the match Boateng. Pack Poll, 52 games played for him. I really like that card. The centre mid, might as well go for Bayern Munich. There's a lot of these are going to be Bayern Munich players. Actually, not that many, but we're going to go for Schweinsteiger. You could use Toni Kroos, but that's not the way I went down. We've got Schweinsteiger in that centre mid position. Then we're going to go over to Serie A and use a... No, we're not. What am I saying? We're not going for that. We're going for another Bundesliga cam from Germany. We're actually going to use Draxler. That's what I'm saying. That's more like it. I got confused then for a second. Draxler's going to be in that role there. You understand why in a second why that is, but you probably may have already worked it out. But we're going to go for... I can't remember what the play leagues are. Oh, I want the BBVA now. We want a Portuguese left back, and it's going to make sense to you why I'm using him. That is going to be Fabio Coentrão. I really like this guy in this game. As you can see, I've used him 118 times. The reason for that being is because he gets an ultimate link with this child right here, who has played 127 times for me, 90 goals, 62 assists. He is an absolute beaut of a player in this game, and yeah, he's expensive as shit at the moment. I got him for 1 million coins in one of my other accounts, traded them over, and he's worth like 3.9 million or something now, which is crazy. But I've still got him in my club for the minute. I might sell him actually if he's that much. But the right back we're going to go for is from a Serie A, and it's a good right back actually. Normally a centre back, it's Cacares, whatever you call him. He's a really good player in this game. I packed him and I thought, why the hell not use him? He's a defensive right back, and I like that. I do actually really like that. The Serie A centre back we're going to have is Chiellini, and the centre mid we're going to have in this team is going to be Paul Pogba. Again, I just really like Paul Pogba. If I can get him in the team, I will. It's just as simple as that. Cantreva's going to be our right winger. He, again, fantastic player. Look at that stats. 18 games, 17 goals, 10 assists. And the striker we're going to go for is going to be big boy, 90 rated Miroslav Klose. 20 games, 33 goals, as well as 25 assists. This team is a joy. It's a fun team to use, and I'm not even going to lie to you. I've scored about 2-headed goals with Klose, sorry. And you'd think I'd score more with 99 heading, but he's a brilliant player. He is a joy to play with. He's cost me 2 million coins on the dot. Not a clue what he sells for at the moment, but I might cash in on this team to get a load of coins and do a special episode of the random hybrid. I'm tempted to do that. A lot of my coins are invested in this team right here. You could improve that team in a number of ways. You could have Team of the Year Neuer, you could have the green Schweinsteiger, you could have maybe a different cam, but I like Draxler. He is Fernandez. He is fantastic on this game. As you can see, 18 games, 10 goals, 11 assists. On my other account, when I was using him more, I think he got, it was like 80 games, 90 goals, 50 assists or something. He's a brilliant player, and if you use him in the right formation, the one with the cam, which is like a 4-2-3-1 with all the cams in the center cam role, he is a brilliant player. Go out and try him if you haven't already. So that is the number 3. That is third place team, and we're going to move over to the next one. Okay, so coming in at number 2, we have the next team, which again is in no particular order. I say number 2, but it may not be my second favourite team. It's just my top 5. They're all very good in their own way. I like them all. But the goalkeeper in this team is going to be a Brazilian goalkeeper. You could have any, so I'll show you my options, but I'll show you the one I use. My Brazilian goalkeeper options, I've got the man of the match. It's international man of the match, Julio Cesar, but I like Helton. I don't know why, he's just fantastic for me. He scored a goal as well, which is of course a penalty, and he's got long throw, which is one of the main things I like, and he's solid. He is a really good goalkeeper. I can't stress enough how much I like Helton. That sounds gay, but we're going to go with David Luiz's Chelsea card. We're also going to go with a Bundesliga Brazil player in. We could have any again, but I like Felipe Santana, maybe because it's the pace, possibly, probably is, no me. But the right back we're going to go for is my pack polled 92 rated Philippe Lahm. 25 games, 2 assists. He's alright, but he's annoying when he comes up against someone like Ronaldo on the left wing. He just doesn't do anything against him, in my opinion. He struggles because he's not strong. Well, he is a little bit strong, but he's quite short, so he gets out-muscled quite a lot. And then we're going to use Toni Kroos in this team. Good player, fantastic player. Again, I packed him on another account in a 50k pack and traded him over. 4 goals, 8 assists. He's got an incredible shot on him, but what lets him down, in my opinion, is his passing, which is strange. But you could swap out Schweinsteiger, not a problem at all. The right one we're going to go for is going to be my 93 rated Iron Robin. I bought him, or you know, got him in when he was his 92 rated, and then he got upgraded. I don't know what he sells for at the moment, but again, might cash in on him. I got him for 980k, which is a lot, but I think he goes for a lot more than that now, so I'm quite happy to have paid that, really. The left back we're going to go for, Premier League left back, is going to be Gael Clichy, if I can find him. There he is. Solid enough player, does the job. The centre mid we're going to go for is going to be, again, Oh, I've been kicked out of the fucking thing. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I apparently kicked out my Gael Clichy as well, which is annoying because he was in the team, you bastards. So we'll go back and put Gael Clichy. And if I get kicked out again, the ESR seem a little bit annoying at the moment. But the Chelsea centre mid we're going to go for is going to be Ramirez. Now, he gets that perfect link with David Luiz, which is, I think, needed. But may not be needed. He may just need a strong link. But it's nice to have anyway. The left wing we're going to go for. We're actually going to hit some legends right now. This is why I like this team. I've decided to use some legends here. And yeah, this is a fantastic team because of that. Pires is the legend I've got. Packed him. It doesn't say packed, obviously, because it says trade offer, because, again, it's one I packed in I think it was a 100k pack, and it's on my channel if you haven't seen that already. It's my first legend pull, and unfortunately it was on one of my other accounts, so it doesn't go down as first owner, but, you know, I've still technically packed him, in my opinion. I'm not crazy about first owner hype. If I know I've packed them, I'm alright with that. The cam we're going to go for is a centre forward, and it is my man Romario. I paid 4.4 million for him in the hype, you know, when he's basically out of pack. So I decided I'm going to take a plunge on buying him. I have no idea what he sells for at the moment, but I'd imagine I could at least make my money back on him, if not. But I like to keep him. I think he's a really good player. You could have a number of striker options, but the one I went for is Patrick Kluivert. He gets that link with Robin, which is nice because then he links all around. He's an amazing player. Again, I get a lot of assists with my strikers in these formations. Jesus Christ, 25 games, 26 assists, as well as 33 goals. 1.6 million paid for that child, and he's a fantastic player. Really good player. That is a Team Lawless Glory. Again, awesome team. I don't expect any of you to go out and buy this team, but just the fact that I've managed to use it it's a good feeling, being able to use legend cards. Apologies for PlayStation users. I feel really bad for you because next year, again, you're not going to get them. And I really badly want to get a PlayStation, PS4, but I want legend cards. I'm a PlayStation gamer, really. That's how I started out, but I had to get an Xbox really for legends, and I think I'm sick of EA, or I don't know if it's PlayStation not wanting it. I really don't know what it is. I think it's just an exclusive of Xbox, but I want to get a PlayStation, but I can't because I want legend cards. So it's very annoying in that sense, but we're going to move over to the final team, and I think you already know what that is, so we'll go over to that one. Okay guys, over to the final team, and I'm pretty sure you know what this one is. Maybe a few little changes from what you've seen on my channel before, but we're going to go for Neuer in goal. I did have Bernd Leno in goal for a little bit, but I just like Neuer. The centre-back is going to still be Boateng. You can use Hummels. The right-back is going to be... it can be Lamb, technically, but I'm going to go with Piszczek. He was the guy I had in there. The centre mid we're going to go for, again, could be Kroos, but we're going to go for Schweinsteiger. Could have his inform or his green. The right wing is going to be the Robin still, so that's that side of the team of dreams, you guys know. The centre back we're going to go for from the BBVA is going to be Inform Pepe. Now, I packed him, so that's good. Left back we're going to go for is, of course, going to be... not Felipe Luis, I don't even know where the hell I clicked on him. It's going to be Cohen Trau again. So we're going to chuck him in. Oh, guys, left back, holy shit. But Cohen Trau's in there. Left wing we're going to go for, again, it is going to be Ronaldo. You can see I've got my 90 Neymar there. He's actually not in one of my favourite teams, unfortunately. But he's still fantastic. But we're going to move over to I think it's a Liga 1 centre mid. Yeah, Moutinho, that's the child. I forgot who it was for a second. And he's all right. He's the weak link of the team, but he makes it possible for some of these links. You could have like Modric or any... you could even have like Toni Kroos now, I suppose, from Real Madrid, or even James Rodriguez, but we want James Rodriguez in this middle role right here. There he is, 25 games, only 4 goals, which is a little bit annoying, but 12 assists. It's because I keep trying him in different formations, and he's not working for me in those formations. But the Liga 1 striker we're going to go for is Falcao. He is phenomenal. He's played exactly 100 games for me now, 139 goals and 60 assists. But I can't stress enough, that's in Division 1. That is phenomenal in my opinion. That really is fantastic. It took me like 12 games to score 50 goals with him. Unreal. If you know how to use Falcao, he'll be the best card in the game for you. And that is my, without doubt, favourite team on this year's FIFA. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. A little bit something different from me, you know. I don't normally do my top 5s, but... It was tempting to do after I've seen a lot of other YouTubers doing it, and I wanted to show you my guys' top 5. Everyone has a different opinion, everyone has different, teams they like to build, etc. They're my top 5. What do you make of them? Let me know in the comment section below your top 5. You can leave foothead links if you want, or your favourite team on FIFA. That'll be absolutely amazing. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. A like it would be absolutely fantastic. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Have a nice day. I'll catch you next time.